Hi guys, welcome back, or hello, I'm Alex. I have been an admin for almost a year now, like 10 months or so, but I'm one of the admins and I figured I would film a Snapchat Q&A today. I'm really excited because now I'm actually getting some Snapchats on the FFF Snaps, so I hope you guys will start sending them through because lots of you are viewing the Snap story but aren't sending me questions. So I'm gonna start. This is Lily, my little baby girl. She's my little I love that little girl so much. So let's start with Jessie.
Hello, gorgeous. So my question is, how much do you love me?
I love you so much, Jessie. I love you. I literally had a dream like a month ago that I flew to Australia to meet her, but I couldn't find her. It was like the funniest thing, and I went through this airport and there was like a bunch of dancers in the airport. I was like, alright, yeah, like we met in my dream. It's great. Talia made the group, if you didn't know. I'll tap to load, tap to load. So I'll do like the first four and then I'll go through the other ones.
Also, on behalf of Megan, what is your favourite job you've had to do?
Oh, I'm guessing I'm like viewing these in the wrong order. So I'm guessing that means my favorite job I've had to do is admin. Definitely making other people admin. So that's a lot of fun because we take it as a big deal and we don't just, make anyone admin. And I think one of my favorite moments for sure was, so the order of how the admins came in were Talia, she made the group, and Jessie was an admin, and then Beth, and then I came along. There's been like different admins in and out and stuff. And then after me came Ayla, then Paige, then Abigail or Abby, and then Michelle. So I think one of the funniest things ever was when we had Michelle as admin. She sent me Snapchats right after and screaming. It was hilarious. Oh, Lily is not very happy that I'm talking. Interrupting her beauty sleep. I'm sorry, Lily. But yeah, that was definitely those are my favorite moments as admin, is making other people admin, just because being an admin is like a family, so it's a lot of fun. Ayla's.
What is your favourite part about hehehe? Another question. Do you regret cutting your hair off?
Oh, and her weeby. Okay, favorite part about FFF is all of the members, because I've had a lot of hard times this past year. It's just been incredible the support I've gotten, whether it be through Snapchat or through messages and all the friends I've made. It's just an incredible support system, so I'm very blessed to be admin. I love that so much. That's been my favorite part for sure. And then, do I regret cutting my hair? Not at all. Like, this took me like 15 minutes to curl today. It usually takes me 40. I'm so happy. I'm loving my hair. I don't know about you guys, but I love the short hair. I'm loving it. Okay, let's go back to Talia. Maybe I should be doing it like this. How are you supposed to see what times? Oh, it's like top to bottom. Guys, I swear I'm not 60.
When did you find out that you were, oh shit, that you were very, very ridiculously good looking?
Still not yet. I rely on my dogs.
Also, just want to say I love you.
I love you. I love all my admin babies.
On a scale of 1 to, on a scale of 1 to 100, how much do you love me?
3,000.
Are you a self-taught makeup artist, or did you study it?
That's a good question. I am self-taught for the most part. I know that sounds really weird. So I'm mostly self-taught. I've taken a couple, I did this like talent expo in Florida like 2.5 years ago, where I took some actual like makeup courses there from professional makeup artists, but I didn't get like a certificate from there. That's just kind of where I learned some things and some tips, especially from agencies that have been doing photo shoots and stuff like that for models. So that was a lot of fun. But for the most part, I'm self-taught, which I'm really proud of, because now, I'm getting farther places with, my makeup artistry work, so that's a lot of fun.
Okay, those are silly questions. But, oh shit, hang on, my god. On behalf of India Rose, what's your favourite thing about being an admin?
Like I said, all of the members, not kidding. You guys are awesome, and it's like so awesome to have friends, especially from all around the world. That's for sure.
On behalf of Megan Cloud, what's the worst admin part / job you've had to do?
Yes, that was right. It was posted on Facebook. So the worst part about adminning is getting a lot of backlash, but it's hard because some people will clash heads, and I just want to make sure, especially because it's on the internet, I want to come across always as sweet, because I'm not, like a mean or like dark-hearted person, and none of the admins are, so we always try our hardest to make sure that everyone knows we're trying to be really sweet as possible and nice as possible, because you just don't know how to decipher things over text sometimes. But one of the hardest things, but still one of the funniest things that have ever happened to me as admin is when one girl posted on the group and said, how do you get me out of this weird group? And then her friend posted it and then all this stuff, and I messaged the girl and like we removed them obviously because they were just talking a bunch of crap and screenshotting or whatever. And this girl and I got into this huge fight. Like I wasn't even trying to get into this fight. I was literally just saying, why did you say that stuff about us and why are you being so mean? And then she started like insulting me and my family, and I was like, dude, I don't even know you. And so I went ham on it because like you don't bring like other people into this. I didn't even say anything mean at first. I was just really mad that she was like talking a bunch of crap. So that was actually really funny though. I'm not a mean person, but that was not fun. What's it like being an admin for FFF? It's a lot of fun. I love it so much. I really do. It can be overwhelming, but I mean there's like 11,000 members, so but I love it. I don't know how to pronounce Sagania. I don't know. She just sent me a chat. It said, girl, what is that light in your setup? Where are you in the world? I'm using a Diva ring light right now behind the camera because right now it is 1:35 in the morning. It's dark as heck. And where am I in the world? I'm in the US. I'm from Michigan. So I'm the mitten state, whatever way you want to do that. I'm on the east side of the state. So I love it where I'm at. I love Michigan. Crystal Ann said, Alex, how did you get into YouTube? Well, I got into YouTube basically just by watching YouTube. If you don't know, I have my own personal channel. Same with Michelle. My personal channel is akbeauty4. If you search up Alex Kelly, I will not come up because there's like a TV show where there was like an Alex Kelly character. Alex Kelly is a very common name. But my YouTube channel is akbeauty4. I will link it down below. And Michelle is, I don't know how to pronounce her last name correctly, but I will put that down below too. It's Michelle Soucek, but without the H after the C. It's just like Soucek. I'm sorry for butchering your last name, Michelle. But I just got into YouTube by watching other YouTubers, basically. I was like, oh, I think I could do that. So I did that about a year and a half ago-ish. Joanna, your makeup. Thank you, Joanna. You are very gorgeous. Rose, what is your fave animal? Girl, guys, listen. Dogs. All the way. I've got 3 dogs. Rocco, Lily, and Sweet Pea is sleeping. I have a doggy tattoo, a paw print tattoo, that I just love so much because animals are everything to me. I love animals. I don't know what else to say. Dogs, man. Dogs are my favorite animal.
It's Eilish. I was just wondering, what do you think will happen to the group in like 5 or 10 years time? Do you think we'll still be around? I'm really curious to know. That's
a really good question. Oh my goodness. I've thought about that too because you just never know. I really do think we'll still be around. I feel like we're just like a strong group of fairies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that sounds ridiculous or not. But I seriously hope and think that we'll still be around in 5 years. I think we're gonna stick around for a while and still be a big group of loving, pineapple loving fairies because we're awesome. Let's be honest. Where would we be without our fairies? Just saying. Alright. So Tabitha said, what is your favorite makeup brand, love? And then I'll open that picture in a second. My favorite makeup brand. That's really hard because I love a lot of makeup brands. Favorite makeup brand though. This is really hard. I'm like contemplating my whole entire life right now. Okay. I'm gonna split it into high-end and drugstore because this is not fair. Drugstore. I want to say NYX. I don't have a bunch of NYX face products, but NYX is becoming so huge and they're stepping up their game really, really quickly. Other than that, I'd say Revlon or L'Oreal. Oh, but I'm gonna say NYX because they have the broadest range right now for drugstore, which is really awesome. For high-end, that is just like so hard because I want to say Makeup Forever, but that's also hard because I haven't tried obviously all of the Makeup Forever kind of products. So it makes me also want to say Urban Decay because I love Urban Decay eyeshadows, but it also makes me want to say like Anastasia because, you know, duh. I think I'm gonna go with Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay, alright, I give up. You got some of the answer out of me. Oh, she sent a picture that said, what is your favorite makeup brand? Hey guys, it's Alex. Send more questions. I'm filming right now. I'm about 10 minutes in and I really need more questions, so please send them through. Videos would be awesome. Let's open more. Rose, love of my life. That's cute. Jessie.
Second question. Do you like my bath? It's pink.
She's so cute. Oh my god. I love her. Yes, I love the bed. I need to get more bath bombs.
By the way, you look really cute, Jess. And I'm not part of it. It's just a compliment.
Thank you, gorgeous. You're so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
If you like big butts, can you not lie? If you could have any food right now, what would you eat?
Perfect. I like big butts and I cannot lie. If I could eat any food right now, one, Benihana. If you've never had Benihana, you have to have Benihana. Best food ever. Always. I've had it ever since I was a little girl. We usually go only on special occasions because it's pretty expensive. Benihana is everything. Second, pomegranate. Pomegranate seeds are life, okay? Pomegranates are everything. They're good for you. I'm like doing motivational speaking right now, but if you have never tried pomegranate seeds, you're missing out on life. Jess Herbley asks, hey Alex, how is the Harry Potter studios? What was your favorite part of it? That's such a good question. If you don't know, I recently went to Harry Potter World. Well, I went to Florida and I went to Disney World for 2 days and I went to Universal Studios for 2 days, and Universal is where they have Harry Potter. It was amazing. It was incredible. It was way better than I thought it was going to be. It wasn't just like, you know, Hogwarts and like Diagon Alley and all of these things. It was just amazing and a great experience all in one, because I got to spend it with my mom and my brother, and I tried butterbeer and it tasted like cream soda with a lot of butter, and and I got a Hogwarts shirt and I got my boyfriend a wand, and just the experience overall was amazing. It was so much fun, just like being able to ride the Hogwarts Express, and they just brought it to life. But my favorite part, that's really hard. I think the rides, because the rides were like those 4D rides where they have, you know, screens and animations in front of you, but the cart you're on moves a lot, and sometimes your feet dangle, and they have actually like motion things in front of you. Like they had a dragon that like would breathe fire, and that scared the crap out of me. But it was so much fun. So the rides were the best part because I felt like I was there with, you know, Harry, Hermione, Ron, Voldemort, Bellatrix, you know, all of that stuff. So it was so much fun. If you guys ever get a chance to go to Harry Potter World, tell me. Post it on the page. Show it everywhere. I want to know. Melissa says, how'd you come up with the name? FF is not my name. I do not take credit for that name. I give that all to Talia because she made the group. She, I'm sure, will be answering that below because I don't want to answer it for her. But good question. Melissa also says, also started something. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh, she started the journey. If you don't know who Melissa is, she, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, she posts on the, I think Melissa Stevens is her last name. She posts on the group a lot, which is awesome, and we always give her credit because she's an artist, and she does, I don't know, computer drawings. I'm really bad at these terms, so you cannot hold me accountable for what terms I'm about to use, but like, oh my goodness, she's amazing, and she's done Ayla, Beth, so far, the admins, and like some other members. So awesome, so I'm gonna Snapchat her back.
Why are you such a babe? Love you.
I love you too! Oh my goodness, that's so sweet. Why are you such a babe? Like, honestly, I wish I could rock braids like that. Like, your hair just looks so fabulous. That's not fair.
Hi Alex, I was just wondering what you were studying at university, and yeah, whether you expect to do that for the rest of your life.
If you were on MasterChef, what would you cook? So that's the second question. Okay, so the first one is what am I studying at my university, and do I plan on doing that for the rest of my life? I am studying multimedia journalism. I was going to do broadcasting, but they basically combined like multimedia journalism to journalism with broadcasting and behind the scenes stuff. But I would love to do entertainment broadcasting, be on the entertainment side of things. I would love to do beauty vlogging for the rest of my life, or I would love to do news broadcasting, be an anchor. I would love that. Weather, I would still do that. But now that I have a multimedia journalism major, I'm actually able to get behind the scenes of everything. So work as a director, as a floor director, in the control room, all the stuff that I can take these skills with me other places, besides just doing broadcasting or becoming an anchor or a news reporter or something like that. So I really plan on doing that for the rest of my life. I love what I'm doing. I love where I'm at. I love my university. I'm having so much fun. So yeah, I plan on doing that for the rest of my life for sure, for sure, for sure. And if all else fails, I'll continue being a makeup artist for sure because I love the heck out of that. Second question was, if you were a master chef, what would you cook? Oh my goodness. I've always wanted to cook a killer steak dish. Like, not just like steak and something on the side, like something with steak in between, or maybe fajitas. Oh, I love fajitas. Do you guys love fajitas? Whenever I go to like On the Border, this is a Mexican restaurant here in the US, I get fajitas. Steak, chicken, shrimp, pork, and tortillas with rice and cheese and lettuce. That sounds so good right now. But also I would also learn how to make good dessert. She's so sweet. Oh my goodness, look at how beautiful she is.
My question is very serious. Now, chips. Would you choose French fries or KFC chips? Which ones are better?
First of all, girl, you look hot. Second is I'm really bad at this decision making. French fries from McDonald's or potato wedges from KFC. I crave French fries from McDonald's more often. I usually get French fries and then a McFlurry, like if I'm like doing that little cravey thing. So I'm gonna have to say McDonald's French fries, but potato wedges from KFC are so good. I'm so hungry right now. I could eat some benihana and some pomegranate seeds and some French fries and potato wedges and oh, I'm so hungry. I need to get food. Oh, I'm so hungry. Can you guys tell how hungry I am? Justine is adorable. Oh my god. Alright, let's keep it going. I'm loving the PJ bottoms. I've got my emoji PJ pants on right now, guys. Come on. Like, I was in jeans, but I got home and I was just like, nope. Crystal. Even now. Yes, still gorgeous even now.
Hi Alex. I was wondering, what is your favorite thing about being an admin?
I will answer this over and over again for sure. Let's pick another favorite thing about being an admin besides loving the members. Being connected with the other admins is so much fun. Like, you have no idea. I've become so much more culturally exposed. I know that's really random, but it's true. I mean, I knew nothing about New Zealand. I didn't know a whole lot about where you're all from, and now that... Can you hear my dog snoring in the background? Lily! Are you snoring, honey? Oh yeah, it's a tired girl. I have just learned so much about each one of the admins and where they're from, and they're literally all like my family. Love it so much. They're all amazing. Mindy Rose said, favorite thing about each admin. Oh my goodness, I'm really excited to answer this. You have no idea. Yes. Okay, so let's start with Talia because she made the group. My favorite thing about Talia is that she is seriously so... I don't even know what the right word is. I can't say sane because that doesn't make any sense. Like, you would think, well, I mean, it's true, like, with being the owner of the page, obviously, and having to deal with like a bunch of things as well. I'm gonna say all the admins are sane. It's like crazy to think how much we actually deal with on a daily basis. So sane, all of them. Like, my favorite thing about her is just like how loving she is to each person, like how accommodating she is to each admin, and to all the members. She is very understanding and very like, I just said understanding twice. She really gets deep down with each person, and it's so nice to see, and it's so refreshing to know that she made this page and she cares about it so much. And even though that she's been put through a lot of crap, I really know what she's like. She's not just some admin of a page that has almost 12,000 members. She's a great person, a great human being, and she's so understanding of everyone, and I love that about her so much. Jessie, oh my gosh, she is like, I don't know what else to say besides like nice sassy. Like, she's sassy, but in the best way. It is hilarious. Like, can I just say I love her accent, by the way? Whenever she sends me Snapchats or like video chats, I die. Literally, I freaking die inside. It is so cute. But her attitude is the best, guys. Jessie is so funny. Oh my gosh. Love Jessie. I love all my admins. I'm just gonna keep telling you guys how much I love them. But Jessie, for sure, her hilariously funny, sassy attitude is like so great, and she's so caring as well. I'm telling you, all the admins are so caring. None of them come off uncaring or ununderstanding. Okay, let's go down. Beth. Literally, Beth and I are almost the same person. A lot of the time she'll say something and I'm like, I was just thinking that. What? Like, I swear her and I are split apart on other sides of the world because she's from Wales and I'm from the US. But Beth deals with a lot of the same stuff I do as well, like a lot of anxiety, and she loves dogs. If you guys haven't seen Molly, guys, her dog Molly is everything. But let me tell you, Beth is just like the sweetest person. She wants to make everyone happy, and I think that's adorable. It's so sweet. She's so nice, and she's super easy to talk to, and I just love the crap out of her too. Like, her and I really are so much alike, just like by the way we talk and say things and do things, and it's really awesome to like have all my admins so close with each other. It's just great. Like, love it, I'm telling you. So yeah, Beth is a lot like me. She's always been, I mean, all the admins are easy to talk to, but she's always been super easy to talk to, especially when I had a lot going on, and her and I have FaceTimed, and I really want to FaceTime all of the admins. It's so hard just because like the time difference and working in school, but we'll eventually get there for sure. Yeah, love Beth, of course. Ayla. Okay, first off, if you haven't seen Ayla's daughter Bella, you are missing out. I'm not kidding you when I say she's literally like the cutest kid I've ever seen. She's so adorable. Hi, Lily. Oh, yeah. What's a big girl? Oh, yeah, stretch. Oh, just stretch. Sleepy doggy. Yeah, her daughter Bella is so cute. Ayla, okay, favorite thing about Ayla. Ayla is super attentive and she's super sweet. And honestly, she puts so much work into like everything she does that it's really, really, really awesome to see. Like, before she was admin, we had this big drama thing going on, and like she put so much work into trying like to help us out, and we just knew at that moment like we need her as an admin. And she's very, very strong-willed, and that's awesome because we love having her on the admin team. I mean, seriously, Ayla is so strong-willed, she's very attentive, always on point, and of course, she's very understanding and sweet. She actually gave me the idea to do the Snapchat Q&A. This is not my idea, this is Ayla's idea. So yes, and Ayla also loves getting to know every person also. I'm telling you, all the admins do. Like, I feel like it's so hard to pick like a specific thing about each admin because all of them are so understanding and so sweet and so nice and so giving and attentive and hard workers. It's hard to be like, one is this and one isn't this, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, they're all amazing women. We brought Paige on next. Paige, okay, she is so hot. Okay, they're all hot, of course. Paige is also very strong-willed. Like, no matter what she's going through, she seriously cares so much about everyone. She's also an animal lover. She's a cat lover. I think it's adorable. Paige is just like, you feel a really good energy from her, and I don't know how to explain that because like we'll chat and you just like feel a really good understanding energy from her, even though she's on the other side of the world. And even before she came admin as well, she was very helpful. She's so funny. She's hilarious. Like, she's a sarcastic funny. We call, instead of calling her Paige, we call her Paide because that's way more fun. It was like a thing for her in Talia, and then now it just like is a thing. We call her Paide, like Paide. If you talk to her, you could totally address her as Paige instead of Paige. But she's so funny. It's so great. But she sends off a really, really good positive energy. And it's just like really understanding energy. I don't know how to explain that. I don't know if any of you feel energies like I feel them. Like, through people, Paige sends off an amazing, positive, really understanding, like calming energy. It's awesome. Abby is so peppy. I love it. She is always positive. She is always funny. She's very peppy. And in like the greatest way possible. She's giving out positive feedback, she's always nice, and she's just always excited, and I love that. Especially like when we'll Snapchat, she's always sending me Snapchats with the filters. I love that. It's adorable. Always sending Snapchats with filters, and she always sends me Snapchats of her cat and her fiance. But she's just such a positive energy. I love it. And then Michelle. She is the other admin from the US. We most recently brought her on. Before she was admin as well, she was very, very, very helpful. And to this second, she has not stepped down. Like, she is on her A game at all times. She is so funny and she has everyone's back. She's only been admin for about a month, and she is always on the game, like always on the point. She's ready to go, she's here, she's there, she's like go, 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 and she's spewing out great ideas. She's very strong-willed and she has everyone's backs, and that is so awesome. Like, I'm telling you, it is so awesome to have all of these girls because each of them have great qualities, but each of them also have their own outstanding qualities that make us a family, and that is so important to me. Of course, they're all beautiful and they're all understanding, they're all sweet, and they all work so hard, and I'm not kidding. Like, of course we all take breaks at times because it's hard to explain that being an admin is hard and it is time consuming because there's a lot of different things you have to deal with. It's like trying to make 12,000 people happy at once, you know what I'm saying? Of course there are times where like we clash with members or members clash with us and this and that, but like we work really hard to try and make you guys happy, and to have these group of girls that I love so much as admin is just like a huge blessing in my life. They're all amazing. So each admin, I love each and every one of them. I hope I did them all justice like they deserve. It's really hard to explain the fact that they work so incredibly hard to be so incredibly amazing like they are. They're just, well, it's easy for them to be amazing. They're amazing people. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling now because I'm sure I'm probably annoyed you guys because I talk so fast, but I hope I did them justice because I love all of them so much. So next one. Most awkward moment in 2016 so far. That's so funny. I'm gonna try and think because like I'm an awkward person in oh, this is good, this is good. Awkward moment in general. I used to be really athletic, and after I injured my back and all this health problems that have been going on, I haven't really been able to be as athletic. But we were doing, not like icebreakers, I don't know if you guys know what icebreakers are. It's like when you're trying to get to know each other in a class you're in. But like I'm in college and university, and usually there's not a whole lot of icebreakers done, but I'm in this theater class, so, you know, figured of course that'd come. So the professor was like, all right, so say your name, your major, and an athletic team you're part of. And I'm like, okay, not everyone does athletics or can. So I was like, my name's Alex, I am a multimedia journalism major, and I'm not a part of a team, but I really like dogs. And I just like, I don't know. I'm not embarrassed by that, but it was kind of awkward and funny. The other day I was actually chatting on the admin chat walking to class in the morning, and I was looking at my phone the whole time. And usually it's really cold out right now because it's winter, and usually I'm like walking, following the sidewalk. I just like went through the sidewalk, like into the grass, almost into the street on my phone, was paying no attention to where I was walking, and I like had to stop and like turn around and walk the other way, and I'm like, oh my god, I really hope no one saw me because that was embarrassing.
What do you think of all the FFF?
I think she meant to say, what do you think about all of the FFF admins? I answered that girl, I got you. Cash said, can't think, tea or coffee? Tea, always, hands down. Tea all the way. I am not a sweet tea person whatsoever, especially iced sweet tea. Ugh, tea is my favorite. Unsweetened iced tea, favorite.
English roast, chamomile lavender, black tea, English breakfast tea, just like, can't get me started on tea. I love tea so much.
I try so hard to like coffee and I just can't. Still.
So, is there a particular TV show that you watch that you only watch because you find one of the characters attractive? If so, what is it?
Oh my goodness, that is a good question. Okay, this is hard because I don't watch as much TV anymore because now that I'm at university, I don't have a lot of time to watch TV. I don't have cable I can record. I have cable, but I can't record anything. So that's really hard to give a correct answer because honestly, there really isn't a TV show right now that I'm watching. Like, there's a character that I find attractive, that's the only reason why I watch it. But if you're watching The Bachelor right now, like the US Bachelor, Ben is so attractive. I need to catch up hardcore, but like, let's just be honest. Ben, yes. How many pets? What are their names? I have 3 pets, 3 dogs. So I've got Sweet Pea. I will insert pictures here. She's a Yorkie Shih Tzu. She's 5 years old. She's my little baby girl, my little princess. And then we've got Lily, who's a Black Cocker Spaniel. Hi, Lily, baby. Do you want to say hello? Do you want to say hello? I love you. You go chill here with me? This is Lily. And she's a Cocker Spaniel. And she's so sleepy. She's just sissy. I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy. You gotta let me sleep. You go, oh yes, the droopy eyes. Let's Lily. Hi, honey. I love my Lily Lulu. My Lily Luna. My Lily Luna. She's a good girl. Lily, Lily, Lily. I love you. I love you. Okay, bye! You saw, and Rocco, who is the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Come here, Rocco boy. Sassy? I love you. Uh-oh. Oh, big lie. I love you. I know. Yeah. Uh-huh. Can you say hi? Oh. He's a sassy boy. Oh, I know. Struggle is real. You also saw my little babies. I love my animals so much. Always, always, always. What are you studying at uni? Multimedia journalism, aka broadcasting. Would you ever get plastic surgery? She asks. Honestly, yeah, I would. Either on my nose. I don't hate my nose, but I just don't like the profile of it. I would get Botox for sure. Or lip fillers. Yes, please. Lip fillers. So hardcore. I would so get lip fillers. Do you like sausage dogs? I like hot dogs. And I like sausage. I'm confused. And how did you learn to... Oh, that filter is so cute. Oh my goodness. I want to focus on these. So cute. How did I learn to do my makeup? Again, mostly just self-taught. Lots of years of dance helped, that's for sure. Because I danced for 12 years, starting when I was 5. So I did my makeup every year all the time because of dance competitions and recitals and stuff. So it was awesome because I got a lot of practice doing that. And I was able to do my fake eyelashes on my own since I was like 13, so it was really awesome. Melissa says, ha 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 ha, do you grab your own butt and look at yourself in the mirror? Because I do. Yes. I mean, who doesn't? Come on, you gotta like check it out, like grab it and like jiggle a little bit. Like, let's be honest, like jiggle it. Alright, whatever. I'm not the only one. All of you check out your own butt. Okay? Men do it too. I'm telling you. What's the best date you have had? That's really hard because I have been in a relationship a little over 4 years. I mean, it's like not 5, but it's not 4. You know what I mean? And I've only been with one man, and I'm so happy. So we go on casual dates, we go on the romantic dates, and all that fun stuff. But honestly, I'm gonna say our very first date was definitely one of the best ever. I was so young. I was only 15, and he was my first serious boyfriend. And we went to the movies and we went and saw Breaking Dawn. He was my first kiss. Like, he's just awesome, and I love him. And I just remember going to the movie and being so nervous because I had never like gone out on a date with a boy before. It was just like this most fun night ever. I was so nervous, and he was my first kiss, and it was the cutest thing. And so that is definitely probably like the best date I've ever had, just because it's so memorable, and it's just something like I'll never forget. Is just being like, oh, this feels so right. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of you who are in love probably understand the whole like, this just feels right. Like, whether you meet that person, you're going on a date for the first time or the 5th time, it just feels right. A lot of the fun dates that we've had too, I think I remember when we went ice skating, like, oh, when did we go? It was like a year, not even a complete year ago, but he's so quick ice skating and I'm so slow. And he was like slowly trying to help me because I'm not a quick ice skater. That was so fun and funny. I don't know. I have a lot of memorable dates with him, but our first date was definitely one of the best ever.
Sorry for the no makeup, but my question is it difficult being an admin in a group with so many like thousands of girls and boys? Love you.
I love you too. It is difficult. I mean, it's definitely not easy for sure. I love it though. It really is difficult. I mean, you have a lot of people with a lot of different opinions, and you want to please everyone. Obviously Facebook isn't, life or everyone's life, but a lot of people's life are in your hands, as in like their opinions and their worries and their likes and their dislikes, and people they love and people they don't love, and you just want to make everyone happy all of the time. And when you're a people pleaser like that and you want to do that, it's kind of hard when you can't make everyone perfectly happy. It is hard, but I love it, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like, I wouldn't go back to being an admin and like not being an admin anymore, you know what I mean? Always love being an admin. Most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? Oh my goodness. It's hard to think, but whenever someone asks about the most embarrassing thing, I'm telling you, this memory comes back when I was like, I had to be like 8 or 9 years old. I was at my church and I brought my friend, and we were about to go in a bouncy house, and she thought it was funny to pull down my pants. She literally pulled down my pants and underwear, like in front of everyone at the church. I was going on a bouncy house for a Halloween party, and I was like, oh my god, it was so embarrassing. I always remember that. Also, another one is like, before I did one of my pageants, slipped and fell down the stairs, like in my heels, just wiped out. Yeah, that was fantastic.
So, if you woke up tomorrow and you were a boy, what would you do?
That's a hard question. If I woke up tomorrow and I were a boy, first thing I would do is go to the bathroom. Second thing I would do is try and see what it would be like to flirt with girls as a guy. I know it's so weird. I know what it's like to be a girl where guys like try and flirt with me, but I've never been in the shoes of a guy trying to flirt with a girl. It's like the weirdest thing ever. Or I would like try to flirt with other guys as a guy. That I would do. I don't know, that's really hard.
Hi Alex, just wondering if you got to move and live in any other country, what would it be? Would it be New Zealand?
Honestly, it would be New Zealand. Like, I'm not kidding. It would be either New Zealand or Ireland. Always want to go to Ireland. That is where my family's from. That's where my last name comes from. Kelly comes from O'Kelly, and there's a lot of history in Ireland, and I would love to live there. I would love to move there and visit there. I haven't visited there yet, but my family has, so love to live there. And New Zealand, absolutely would love to move to New Zealand. I'm telling you, like, definitely one of the best countries to move to for sure. I mean, love it. I feel like I know so much more about New Zealand now, so I can go in more informed, but now I know lots of people there too, so you know, that would be awesome. Definitely New Zealand. It would definitely be New Zealand or Ireland. Not kidding. Okay, so I think that's all the questions I'm going to take for now. I feel like this video is already going to be really long. I hope I answered a lot of your questions that you may have had from the start. I really love you guys, and I hope you have a fabulous day or night or whatever it is whenever you're watching this. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for being amazing. I want to say thank you to all of my fellow admins as well, because they have changed my life, and all of you have changed my life, and I hope this video did you justice, because, you know, being an admin for like 10-ish, 11-ish months now, I haven't really, you know, I haven't done a video like this, and a lot of the other admins have on the YouTube, and so I'm really excited to get to do a video like this for you guys. Let me know what you'd like to see next. Make sure to follow our social media. Stuff will be in the description bar below, also along with my YouTube, which is AKBeauty4, and Michelle's YouTube, personal YouTube. And yeah, so I love you guys, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any other questions, of course, feel free to message me. I mean, I'm an open book. If you guys have questions about myself, about the page, about whatever, be my friend, talk to me, hit me up. I'm easy to talk to. Alright, well, oh, I'm getting another question. Pepsi or Coke? Coke all the way. My dad works for Coca-Cola. So, you know, gotta support that team. Hey! Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fabulous day. I love you guys. Mwah. I love you guys. Bye.